Yo, 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 what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Thank y'all for tuning in and coming or pulling up to the domain. What domain, you ask? Demons domain. All right. Yep. That's what we're calling it. It's official. You heard it here first. Right here. Right now. All right. Demons domain. But yeah. Today, I had realized that I was, even this morning when I started to head to work, I was trying to figure out what my talking point, what my video today was going to be about, and how can we get an in-depth description of what the topic was going to be. But as I was stuck in traffic due to an accident, I started taking random shots of, what just was there. And nothing was really coming to mind, right? It was up until about almost having to come home that I realized we're 24 days deep, right? From when we started this one video a day challenge. Well, when I started this whole one video a day challenge for the rest of the year, today I had realized that we are 24 deep. And let's double check that real quick. So we got 4, 8, 12, excuse me, 16, 20, yep, 24 days. 24 videos in 24 days. And I honestly, first and foremost, I want to say I'm honestly proud of myself for being able to at least put one video out a day, right? This is probably the most consistent I've been with any type of video project. Even with Instagram, I was never I had troubles doing a 5-day challenge. Terrible. I was terrible at it. And with this, I had realized I didn't have a talking point because, again, I'm well past where I usually start to kind of veer off course, right? And I started to pay attention to, my thought process and where I was at and what I was feeling. And I came to the conclusion that today I just didn't feel like doing it. Plain and simple. It was just, I didn't feel like doing a video today because I didn't know what to talk about. I didn't know, this is where we're now getting into the challenging part of this. I feel like we're just now stepping into that doorway to where the real challenge is actually just about to begin. And this is where it matters the most. So I decided to make today's topic with, once you have this feeling, once you start something and you feel, I can probably skip today, I don't feel like doing it. Nope. Wrong. Incorrect. Jail. Okay? That is where I feel all of us end up kind of screwing ourselves over, because we always think we can pick it back up, but we're not picking it back up from where we left off. We're completely restarting the second we stop. And I didn't really see it that way, right? And it's difficult to do, right? Because you're in the beginning stages of trying to accomplish something and make videos, and you're not getting, you're not making any headway. You're not seeing the the results, because it's not going to be instantaneous, right? It's going to take time. It's going to take effort and consistency, and you're going to feel like you can take a break. And I'm not saying don't take a break. I'm not saying, just go out there and just put something out there, right? Try to make something out of nothing. And then especially on the days where you're just like, man, I kind of don't really want to do this today. That's probably when you should, that's probably when it's the most important to do. So, today's topic is talking about getting your ass up and doing what you told yourself that you were going to do. Do what you were telling yourself you were going to do, right? And I told myself I was going to make a video a day for the rest of the year. No ifs, ands, or buts. And here I am. Today would actually be day 25. And let's go to our calendar. And let's see. We have 7, 8, 18 videos left, 18 days left until the end of the year. I've put more in than there is left to do. And that right there should be more than enough to make you feel, I can finish this. I can do this, right? We're past the halfway point. We've, made some minor improvements, some tweaks here and there. And, I feel that the ball is still moving, right? Initially this morning, I felt that I had said this in the earlier videos, don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about, the likes and the views and this and that. Just do what it is you're wanting to do. And I just wanted to do this for myself to prove that I can be consistent, that I wanted to train myself in being consistent no matter what I had going on at work, what I have going on here at home. At least make the time to put energy, or to make the time to put effort into accomplishing the one thing I needed to do. I promised myself I was going to do for the day. And here we are, right? Here we are. So my message to you is, the second you're doing something, whether it's making videos, whether it's trying to train, whether it's, as simple as I need to remember to take the damn trash out, right? Like whatever it is, the second you feel that like, I could probably do it later, right? I'm going to do this later. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm not feeling it. That's when it's time to pull your britches up, tighten the laces, and let's get it done. All right? Because that's when it's the most important. Because if I didn't do this today, who knows? Maybe I would have come back tomorrow, right? But what if today's video is the hill or the hump, right? What if I didn't post this video and I'm backtracking. All the momentum I was building for myself just starts going backwards, right? What if today's video was the over the hill video and then everything just fell into place, right? Do I realize that is that very likely? Right? But it's not a 0% chance that it could have happened, right? So we tend to give up right before we are about to enter the next stage, get the next reward, you know, and we owe it to ourselves to see whatever it is we're trying to do through. And that's my main message for the video today. Is I know it can be hard. I know it can, you know, you can get that creative block. We've mentioned that several times. You can lose the motivation, but motivation comes and goes, but you have to remain consistent. Again, make something out of nothing. So I took the way I was feeling, for example, the fact that I just didn't feel like doing the video today at first, and then I was like, oh, let's make that the topic. Now I have something to talk about that it's relatable. We've all gone through it. We'll still go through it. And the only way to get past it is to just, you know what I'm saying? Right through. You gotta go right through it. Gotta get through the trenches, you know, and we'll make it. All right? Because going back to what if this video was the one that took me over the hill, took me over the hump, you know, and if it didn't, I'm still building the momentum. If it didn't work, if today's video, or you know, the video you got going on, or the project you got going on, or whatever it was, let's say that it still wasn't the one that put you over the hill, right? You're still going. Okay, that's what matters, is you're still going. The second you stop, you lose that momentum. We don't want that, because guess what? We're going to get discouraged. We're going to, you know, go back into that negative headspace, and we're going to, it didn't work out. You know, we've seen the progression on the channel so far since starting this. Every time until I started this, every time I posted something, rarity. When I first started this channel, I had the initial spike in subscribers because I announced to everybody that I did YouTube, or I made a YouTube channel. So of course, all your close family members and your friends, they're all going to subscribe to you. And then nothing, right? I posted a video maybe twice a year. You're not going to get, you know, any type of progression with that. Ever since, this is the most progression I've seen on my channel since starting this one upload a day every day. Obviously, it's showing results, which means it's working, and I don't want to lose the momentum I have. I don't want to break the promise I made to myself for, hey man, you need to prove to yourself that you can be consistent. That's what really matters, because again, this channel can't grow without you guys, the numbers, right? The numbers don't come through if I don't be consistent, if I don't be engaging, if I'm not entertaining, or what's the informative, right? I have to be able to offer. That's how this whole situation is going to work, is I have to be able to offer. I have to be able to provide. I have to be able to give you something in order to get the subscribe, the like, right? In order for me to gain anything from the viewers, you, I have to first give you something. And if I'm not being consistent enough in order to keep you here, there's not going to be any growth. There's not going to be any momentum and room for improvement. I would just be doing the same thing I have in the past. And I know you don't want that. I know I don't want that. I want to prove to myself that I can see something through that I said I was going to do, right? For myself. And that's that's what I hope the takeaway is for you guys today, is when you hit that moment where you don't want to feel, or you don't feel like doing it in that moment, that's when you do it. That's the biggest thing I want for you guys to really kind of understand and to be for the takeaway of today's video. And just keep consistent. Prove to yourself that you can do this, even though you're like, maybe tomorrow. It's one thing, it's a dangerous game when you wake up in the morning to your alarm to get ready for work and you turn it off and you wait 5 minutes and it turns to 30, 45 minutes. That's a dangerous game in itself. So don't make that mistake on such a more grand scale of selling yourself short by not doing the one thing you told yourself you were going to do, if it's also going to better you, right? But yeah, that was the topic for today. I am really proud of the fact that, again, we are 24 days deep. We are 24 videos in. We are at a solid 258 subscribers. And again, when we started this 24 days ago, we were at 216. So what is that? 42 subscribers, if my math is mathing. 42 subscribers in 24 days. Hey, you can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it. That's progress, all right? And I am in very much high level of appreciation to you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys continuing to pull up, for subscribing, for continuing to show love. I think as of late, the biggest video we did was the Icy Ives versus Menno battle for the Red Bull BC1, and that's over 1,000 views, has over, I think, like 50 comments. And we've had really good discussions. Everybody's voiced their opinion. There are a couple other comments from videos after they kind of trickled in, and again, it's all for it's my experience, my opinions, my thoughts, feelings, emotions, all just kind of put out on a silver platter to hopefully help benefit you guys the best way I possibly can, right? So that you may not make the same mistakes I did. If you have similar situations going on, maybe the things I did can help with those situations for you. And that's all I'm honestly trying to do, right? That's all we should be trying to do, is just help each other out and have a good discussion. So yeah, again, I appreciate you guys. And if you guys are having that feeling of, I kind of don't feel like doing it today, or I'm not up for it, I'm kind of tired, it's just not really working out right now, so I think I'm going to take a break, or you got that creative block, like, yo, come here, like, comment below, right? Hit me up on Instagram, shoot me a message, right? Let's talk about it. Let me try and help you. Maybe you can help me too. Hey, we'll give and take here, right? Come on now. Maybe we both can grow. Maybe we both can learn. But if you are in that kind of gray area, I don't mind talking it through. Shoot me a DM. Let's talk about it. Let's get you back on track. Let's get you into a more positive headspace. Let's put you back to where you need to be on your journey. All right? And we gon' get there. We gonna accomplish it. Right? We gotta end 2024 strong so we could start 2025 even stronger. All right? I believe in you. I believe in you. And I'm dead ass serious. So don't sell yourself short. Believe in yourself. All right? Stay consistent. Please. There's nobody in the world like you. All right? We all got something for everybody. Maybe not everybody, but there are people that we can help. There are people that, you know, might want to tune into you, that might want to support what you got going on. But how are they going to find you if you ain't putting the work to be out there and let yourself shine? Damn it. Put your work out there. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Put something down there. And, you know, I hope that with me sharing this little feeling of downness, I could say, of almost copping out, and exposing where I was at, you know, that resonates with you, because everyone has this feeling. Everyone goes through this. The big part is making the decision to still do it. Okay? So, yeah. I appreciate y'all again for tuning in. If you guys haven't already and you're new here to the channel, this is the first video you've seen. What an honor. Appreciate you. What are the chances you would have stumbled across my video and made it to the very ending, right? So for that, I'm grateful. And yeah, if you're new here, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If I don't have you just yet, browse through a couple more of my videos. Just browse through a couple more. I'd probably say, with 2-3 videos within the last 24 posts, right? I'll get you. One or two of them, they're gonna get you, and then you can subscribe. All right. But if you just want to, you know, save yourself some time, go ahead and do it now, and then go watch previous videos. You feel me? All right. Yeah. No, that's enough of that. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna let y'all go enjoy the rest of your night, day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right. So remember to keep your friends close, but keep your demon closer. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.